All right, guys, this is episode number 161. 161 episodes. I bought this box of 97 tops from the October PWCC auctions. So it was the first month that they had their monthly auctions because they were kicked off eBay for all their shill bidding. So at $41 I paid for this, so a little above $1 per pack. There's 36 packs in this 97 release, and there's 11 cards per pack. And you can see here the odds of the parallels and the inserts. So Minted in Canfield is a subset of the original set of 415 cards. So you can get, for example, the big hit would be Tony Gonzalez rookie. In that Minted in Canfield would be the cool hit for a rookie. You can also get Tiki Barber. We had Work Done, Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer is the cool picture with a snake wrapped around him. But then you get all these inserts of Barry Sanders, Brett Favre, John Elway, Jerry Rice. So it could be some cool things. The rookies are actually short printed 1 in 3 packs. So we should get about 12 rookies. So looking for the Tony Gonzalez where he's dunking the football in the end zone. All right, 36 packs. Now I'm hoping that these aren't bricked too much. You can see they're bricked a little bit. So here's the draft pick rookie. So unfortunately, they are bricked. So I bought these on PWCC. So I usually don't buy packs for this purpose right here. So the older packs. So the cards are not damaged in any way. They just are going to take a little extra time to open up. All right, so I'm not going to go through every card, obviously. We've got Steve Young. The good cards, I'll lay on the table itself. So any of the inserts that I get or the rookies that are notable here. Well, 2 for 2 with getting rookies. Not a big name one. Jamal Anderson, second year card. We got nothing there. So they have mystery finest refractors, which would be kind of neat. This one's not bricked as much. John Elway. It's a good play right there. Emmett, just Kevin. At least these aren't chrome when they break. And at least they're not leaving any damage behind. I know the 2001 Topps baseball set, they stick together a lot. Here's another draft pick, so 1 in 2 packs. Or 1 in 4 packs is the draft picks. We've already got a couple. So nothing here. So it's a 415 card set. Supposed to get, I think, 390 some cards in the box. I know the year after this, they started putting box toppers on here. I remember in 98 and 99 getting a box topper, because I have some of those in my collection. Not that I bought, just that I've accumulated. So we got Barry Sanders, Terrell Owens, second year. I haven't hit an insert yet. I haven't noticed a parallel either, but I may have missed that. And if it's a parallel, the Minted in Canfield, if it's a common player, they're less than a quarter. So nothing exciting. And the Minted in Canfield just have a little logo right here that adds a little bit of value to it. Yeah, so good to know. If you buy any of the older boxes, it's very, very common for the cards to be bricked together. It happens a lot. So high octane, so that's our first hit here. And the high octane ones were, let's check, 1 in 36. So one per box. Troy Aikman's Hall of Famer, good player right there. If you look at his stats, he's a very generous Hall of Fame inductee. If you just look at regular season accomplishments, he did do well in the playoffs. Brett Favre. So this is the year before Randy Moss and Peyton Manning. And I watched one of the Monday Night Football. There's the minted in Spring Canton. Yeah, Springfield, minted in Springfield's a baseball one. And I know basketball did the same type of thing, all in about the 96, 97 time period. But I was watching Monday Night Football, watching the Manning brothers, and they had an old coach on. I think Bill Belichick, maybe? And Peyton brought up the idea if he left college 1 year early, would he have been #1 pick for his team? And he said, absolutely. But instead, we get him in 98. So thought about stopping the video as soon as they bricked up, but I guess it's a good warning just to be aware of it. It's very, very common. So when I buy a lot of collections, it's very common that I have to unbrick them. And then if there's any cards that I get in collections that stick together and are damaged, I just throw them away. Can't tell if that little bit of whiting, well, kind of snowflake, can't tell if it's from that or part of the design. Jim Harbaugh, Terrell Davis. I know you can get autographs in here. I'm assuming they're extremely rare. I do wonder if the autograph ones, I've seen 2 different covers here for the box here. I'm wondering if they were released at different times. I'm not entirely sure if autographs can be in this, but they only had 1 series. It wasn't like baseball now when they have multiple series. So far we've opened. Getting a buck for that Troy Aikman would be a good day, and that's the best card. So right now I'm looking at, well, maybe this wasn't worth opening. Steve McNair. And that's the Canton one. So nothing exciting thus far. So I guess I am glad that when I bought this for the $41, I'm glad I didn't resell it here, because I wouldn't have wanted to resell these since they were both together. Because that would be disappointed if you... Well, that's the one rookie that I was hoping for. That's definitely the one. So that's the favorite cards so far. Set it right there. So it's the Tony Gonzalez rookie from 97. If you didn't know, he did play basketball as well, just like Antonio Gates, who also was a tight end. And I know the PSA 10 and the 97 Topps Gonzalez, they do go for about 150. I'm not saying that's a PSA 10, but I'm sure a PSA 9 would go for about 30 to 40. Chris Carter. Well, the corners and edges of that are good. I just gotta look at the surface. I've never sent in cards for grading. I had an order ready to go. Jake the Snake Plumber. Get this big stack out. So those are the 2 better rookies that we've got so far. The Jake the Snake card, 50 cents. Probably what that would sell for. Not a big deal. I just think that design is cool. So ideally, I'm looking for the Canfield in the Tony Gonzalez, or a mystery refractor of a bigger name. Oh, I hate that sound. It's like chalk on a chalkboard. Oh, Vinny Testaverde. Well, I can definitely see that the sticking on that one definitely affected it. Shoot. So if you have any packs like this, please don't keep them in a humid garage, because that does affect the cards. So when I do have cards in my garage, I have a dehumidifier in there, so I watch the humidity levels, because that is the biggest reason they could be damaged. Shoot. And if you're wondering, that Tony Gonzalez tops, they usually go for about a couple bucks, $3, $4. You just buy them raw on eBay. I'm looking at some chrome of those as well. They go for about 10 to 12. You still get Tony Gonzalez lots on eBay, rookie lots, for less than $1 a piece. I think those are good value there for being one of the best tight ends ever to play the game. And you still see him on TV as well with announcing. So back in '97, I was not collecting cards, not really even watching football. So I would have, when this came out, I would have been in 7th grade in middle school. I started watching football in '98 in Minnesota, so obviously Randy Moss had a big influence on that. And in '98, my brother started working at the card shop, so went there frequently. And I started working at the card shop as well about a year after he did, because I was a little bit younger than my brother. So when I was 14, the day I turned 14, I started working. So I worked there for a couple weeks before for store credit, because I couldn't get paid as an employee. So store credit for a 13-year-old was heaven if you like cards. I would have honestly worked there for free. He didn't know that though. Just being in the card shop, I was in heaven. So in '98, I started collecting football cards. Didn't really do a whole lot for buying boxes. I guess in my middle school years, I started collecting basketball like in '95, '96. Garnett and Stephon Marbury got me into basketball. Baseball was first, and I love baseball from '91 on, but basketball and football came a little bit later. So yesterday, I got a good-sized collection dropped off at my house from a friend of mine, and I've bought lots from him before. It's the same guy that I made a video this summer with summertime pickups. So I got about 5,000 count boxes, a lot of memorabilia and bobbleheads. So I'll be going through that in the next couple weeks. Thought about doing a quick little video of that instead of opening the box, but decided this might be a little more enjoyable. So still haven't found that mystery finest yet. There's one more of those parallels. Yeah, so I usually don't open boxes, and I had this listed on Facebook Marketplace for $60, and I told myself if it didn't sell after 5 days being listed, I would just open it, because there was really no other box breaks of this product that I could find on YouTube. Obviously the newer stuff, it's all over the place. Like I opened up the Optic baseball, and there's so many videos of that, but I didn't really see any videos of '97 Topps football. I think it would have been fun to watch some of those '90s box breaks of like Metal looking for the PMGs, or EX 2001 looking for the star date Kobe. Those have been really cool to look at. years down the road. So I wish there was some evidence of Speedos being open, or the Jersey Autos of Michael Jordan and LeBron. That would have been so cool to see those, actually. The reaction of the people. Or you think of some of those monster hits, the Logo Man you see. Wish YouTube would have been around. That would have been neat. Oh, that sound, I hate that. It's another good rookie. So, I think 3 out of the top 8 names that I think about when I think of 97 rookies we got. Jerry Rice. I don't like the horizontal cards like this. That bugs me. We got 8 packs left. After this pack, I'll look at the odds again one more time to see what we're looking for yet. Okay, we got the Mystery Finest. All right, so how the Mystery Finest worked. You have 3 players that are on the back. Oh, this is a little bit different. I know in other sports you have 3 players on the back, and then you don't know exactly who is going to be here until you peel it off. So these are always tricky. You got to find the very corner of this and peel it off. So I'm going to do it off camera. I'm hoping that the peel will still come off. I know I saw someone open a product, I think it was a baseball product, and he didn't know about the Mystery Finest. I think it was Jab's family. He was opening a baseball product, and he didn't know what was going on. And, oh, there we go. You can see it there. So that black peel, there you go. They're really thin cards. See that corner got dinged up. They're really thin cards. At least it didn't green. So with the Mystery Finest, obviously I was looking for a better player than Kerry Collins, but yeah, so they have the Finest Bronze. Okay, so that's what I got. Maybe this is a silver? This might be a silver. It's not a refractor. Not sure. So we might have gotten the big hit. Unless this is a silver, we might be done with the Mystery Finest. We'll see. If I were to look at this box of all the cards, how much I would pay. Well, the $41 that I paid from the October auction, I wouldn't have paid that for just the cards itself. I'm usually not one to buy packs, but at that price, I was thinking, well, I could sell the packs for $2 a piece. That part made sense. But can't win them all when you buy boxes. So after this, we got 4 packs left. Just a few more left. Might be our last Canton. And in our final pack of bricked cards, I got these from PWCC auction. Now when they sell in consignment, they would have no clue. Ooh. At least we got... So I'm hoping that this is a gold refractor. Vinny Testaverde. Let's see that is a little damaged too. It's a refractor. Came off easier, and it's a refractor. Wow, that's much better. Now I can't tell just by the naked eye if that's a gold refractor. Let's see in the back. So there's no indication that that is a certain type of refractor. But when I look at this compared to this looks more silver on the right side. I gotta look at comparative cards on eBay. So I can't tell if that's a gold refractor. If it is a gold refractor, that is a little more rare. Nice hit on the last box. I'll take it. So I would say for all these cards, if someone opened it up and offered to sell it, I would buy it for $20. So at the price point of $41 that I paid on the October auction, I think I lost a little bit of money, but oh well. Might be the only box opening of 97 tops on YouTube, so I'll take that. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting.